What's going on out there? This is Cigar Boxing. I'm here just giving my dime piece about the boxing scene and boxing news. Let's get into it. Like I say, at the end of the day, all we are fans. All we are fans. Let's talk about this Mayweather versus Paul exhibition fight. First off, we all got to take this in consideration. This is an exhibition fight. This is not for championship. This is just pure entertainment. With that, some of us are mad at Floyd Mayweather. I'm not mad at him for getting this money or stealing this money, as I like to say. When you look at it, if it was a fighter like Errol Spence, or it was a fighter like Vasily Lomachenko doing this, fighting a YouTuber, then I'd be mad. But Floyd Mayweather has been retired for a few years, so I see this as an exhibition. Let's talk about this fight really quick. On the fight card, you do have very good fighters on some of the cards. You do have Bandu Jack. I don't know who he's going to fight with. Jean Pascal out because he's been popped for 3 types of PEDs. We'll see what happens with that. You also have Jared Hurd on the undercard as well, who's a really good fighter. He needs more credit for what he's done. He's a really good fighter at 154 pounds. But Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, a fighter who is arguably one of the best fighters to ever put on gloves, versus a YouTuber. Entertainment. You got to look at it like this. All the great fighters have done it before, whether it's Muhammad Ali against Gorilla Monsoon or Rocky against Thunderlips. This is that type of fight where Logan Paul is probably going to outweigh Floyd Mayweather in between 40 to 50 pounds come fight night. I still have Floyd Mayweather winning this fight. The way I see this fight going is I feel in this exhibition fight, I feel that Floyd's going to entertain the crowd, entertain Logan Paul for about 2 to 3 rounds. Then after that, he's going to have to put him out of his misery. Now, this is kind of a double-edged sword when you talk about this fight, in my opinion, because if Floyd Mayweather gets knocked out, does it hurt boxing? Yeah, it kind of does. And I'm going to be laughing my ass off if he gets knocked out. But I don't think it's going to happen. You got basically the Yoda, the Jedi Master of boxing, and he is fleecing the public right now with this fight. I don't know what the price of the fight. Somebody in the comment section tell me what the price of this fight is. But I'm not paying over $50 for this fight. I'll figure out some way to see it, but I got to support, my fighters. I've supported Floyd Mayweather for a very long time, and I'm going to continue to support him. He's supported a lot of causes he doesn't take credit for. I mean, in all honesty, he embraced the role of a villain, but he's really a good guy. He does a lot for charity. He doesn't get the props he truly, truly deserves, and he's bringing a lot of money to the state of Florida after COVID. A lot of people will be working for this fight, and a lot of people will be making money because of this fight, and that's kind of the way I look at it. All it is entertainment. I would not be surprised if we get a chance to see a Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul fight. I don't make too much of it. I think Logan isn't going to be able to touch Floyd Mayweather, and he's just going to pity pat and beat him up as it gets further into the fight. I just see Floyd taking the screws to him, changing the distance. This isn't an even matchup, even though he is taller than him and has longer reach than him and outweighs him by 40 to 50 pounds. That doesn't matter. And the question is can Logan Paul take these punches? There's a difference in getting hit by a fighter that's a pro fighter and a pro fighter that's on an elite level. It's a big, big difference. And anybody that's spent time in the boxing gym will tell you it's a big difference in the pros and people who are on elite level and everybody else. It's from the punch and power, speed, everything. It's a big difference. And Floyd Mayweather has a really hard work ethic, so that's the way I see it. Y'all tell me what you think of this in the comment section. All of this is entertainment. It's entertainment. But if Floyd gets knocked out, what does that do for boxing? Just put that question out there. This cigar boxing. I'm going to continue smoking this cigar.